Hi and welcome to the market view for Thursday the 4th of September 2014. Starting off with the 30-minute chart, we can see that the markets once again resumed this sideways trading range, not even 50 pips yesterday in the pound. You can see this here. We had a buy signal that unfortunately failed to move higher. We had some selling in this bar here, and then the market just made its way all the way back down to the lows here that we saw before the market opened, trading back down to the 164.50 level there. You can see the market finding support there at the moment. So a very quiet, boring day, and also resulted in some losses there as well, because the market wouldn't move higher. You can see there, stopped out in the mid-afternoon with around 35 pips loss on the trade, unless you tucked underneath the red bars after the market failed to move higher, which you would be able to mitigate. Lots of videos on this in the live trading section of the TUFXP Next Gen website. So a boring day, and not so fruitful day as well as far as the pound's concerned. The same in the 60-minute there. You can see how narrow the trading range was yesterday and how it has been on the overnight as well. And of course, reflected in the daily chart, you can see that here, very narrow range for yesterday. After Tuesday's price activity, I thought we were back off to the races. We're going to see some action in the markets, but it doesn't appear to be the case at the moment. However, that said, today it is red across the board for economic news. There's a whole stack out from 7:30 from the German factory orders all the way through until 1:30 there, and 3 p.m. we've got the ISM non-manufacturing PMI. So have a look through the economic news. I'm not going to read it all out to you. There's an awful lot there. Just be aware of what's coming out and what time. In the Dow, the market also fairly quiet for yesterday. Let me just bring up the chart for you. There you can see the market trading back up to the all-time high. It did this before the market actually officially opened at 2:30 p.m. Market rallied up strongly around 9 a.m. yesterday morning, and then basically traded sideways to lower for the remainder of the session. It was about 5 signals yesterday, and uncannily, not a single one was actually filled. The market just continued to trade sideways after producing the signal, and then traded sideways for 3 bars before then taking its direction and not qualifying the actual signals. You'll see more of that in the Dow market view, which is available from the Pinpoint Trader YouTube site. So the Dow sideways, stuck in this sort of distribution phase. Again, needs something to shake it out of this sideways trading range that it's currently in. You can see this here. We're stuck between the ranges of the all-time high, which I think is this one. Let me just remove this one here. 17,151 and down to 17,011. So again, you can see quite a narrow range for the Dow during the last 5 or 6 days of trading. And finally, in the implied volatility, this moving slightly high yesterday, the market moving low, which you would expect. And as ever, this reflected in the chart. You've got the historical volatility going below the implied volatility as well. So there's certainly something on the horizon here that you can see this in the past, where it's pulled back below and then the implieds come back through, and the same there, and eventually through June and July the market correcting there as well. It could take a moment or two, but it's definitely on the cards, and I'm sure we're going to see an awful lot of excitement as we go through this autumn with the Dow and also the pound as well. The markets need to be shaken out of these sideways trading patterns that have become certainly on an intraday basis. I mean, the pound has actually moved lower from 170 all the way down, but on an intraday basis, the ranges have been very narrow. And the same for the Dow in the last 6 days. Even though we have a bull market in the background, the market has traded sideways for the last 6 days or so. Right, that's it from me this morning. It's brief to the point. There's not a lot to report, but hopefully today we should get some excitement. There's a lot of news out today which could move the market. So fingers crossed that will be the case. I will see you in tomorrow's Market View. As ever, thank you for your support. Very much appreciated. And as ever, thanks for watching.